What's up, sports bettors? We're going to be going through the best bets for Cowboys Rams. So you can see the Rams are roughly 2-1 favorites, giving them about a 70% implied win probability, according to the sports books. And the point spread's currently set at 5.5, depending on the book. So obviously, if you want to bet on the Cowboys, pick up the value. Get plus 5.5 on BetMGM, DraftKings, or FanDuel. If you want to bet on the Rams, get -5 on Betfred or Bet365. These differences in half a point may seem small, but when you're trying to make money off the sports books, they make all the difference in the long run, right? When you have Rams -5 and they end up winning this game, 30-25 or something a little weird, and you push when everyone else loses who placed their bet on, the Rams -5.5 at -110 odds, that's how you essentially go from being a losing sports bettor to being a winning sports bettor. You start to think about data, you look for value, stuff like that. You start to think more like an investor than someone who just opens up DraftKings and places a random bet for the day. So anyways, as you guys know, we have been all over the Cowboys this season. We've been tracking our profit and loss kind of for all of our plays, and we've had the Cowboys a few times. We had them in a big bet, money line bet on FanDuel against the Giants. And then we also had them on the spread against the Bengals, and they won that game. Should have taken them on the money line. And I'm backing my Cowboys once again in the first quarter point spread. So you can browse odds, for free on OddsJam. The play I ended up going with is Cowboys +0.5 on the first quarter point spread. It was a positive EV bet with a profit margin of 1.61%, so I hammered it. 1.1K on the Cowboys +0.5 on the first quarter point spread. So basically, if the Cowboys aren't losing, we're cashing this bet. 1.61% profit margin. And I mean, the value is just ridiculous, right? Most sports books are pricing this, -125. Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world, they're pricing this at -124. So we're getting 14 cents of improvement from the sharpest sports book. So this is how you should be thinking about sports betting, right? You're thinking like an investor, right? You're thinking like a trader, and you're being logical. You're looking for value in the odds. On point spreads, the VIG is roughly, it's -110, -110. So what that means is when you're betting at -110 juice, you need to win 52.38% of your bets to break even. 52.38% of your bets need to be won to break even when you're betting at -110 juice, right? That's the sportsbook's advantage on you when they lay -110 juice. They're making you bet $11 to win back 10. That's only a 2.38% advantage, right? So all you're trying to do is beat that little, the VIG. Find bets that are winning over 52.38% of the time. And you can see FanDuel's the only sportsbook that doesn't have the Cowboys +0.5 heavily juiced, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, they're pricing this at -124, and they're giving you +110 on the Rams -0.5, right? So the true odds with the VIG removed, according to Pinnacle, would be -116. We got it -110. So we got better odds. We got better odds than the no VIG odds from Pinnacle, right? So this, really it is just like kind of logical sports betting. The VIG is 3, 4, 5% on most sports books for point spreads roughly, right? So all you're looking for is bets to beat the VIG. You're not trying to get rich overnight as a sharp sports bettor. You're looking for an edge, right? You're looking for these big discrepancies, and OddsJam is, constantly scanning the market, looking for these spots for you where you can get the Cowboys +0.5 at -110 when every other sportsbook is pricing at -125. Then it's just your job to place as many positive EV bets as you can on a daily basis, and watch the profit margin kind of stack up. So I locked it in. 17.8071 is the profit margin of our bet in dollars. You tried to give me a $10 bill for this bet, I wouldn't trade it to you. And our current profit and loss is 17.8K. For live streams, it's 6.3K. So not bad. 17.8K, 6.3K. So let's make some money, guys.